at this here. This is all lights, and this is just fantastic. I don't think they had anything of this scale before. They had a few installations, but not like this ones. So we're on 5th Avenue and West 59th Street, or Central Park South to be exact. And let's first take a look at this one around from back to the front. So this is in the back of this installation, 5th Avenue, right there where the traffic is right now. 5th Avenue going south this way. And that peak in the center of the screen is what we can see as part of Empire State Building, just the top portion of it. And let's take a look here in more detail. Yeah, it is lovely, especially at night. These installations have to be looked at night. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you for subscription as well. Thank you so much. We're getting all the angles possible, as this is something that is, you can be an adult, but this is amazing. Even if you're an adult and you don't want to pretend you're a kid anymore, you still look at these installations and they make you feel very Christmassy. So we're gonna say goodbye to this bear, holiday bear here, and we will continue walking down 5th Avenue to look for the next one. It's a Dior and Apple store right here. Apple store is all the way underground. This is just the entrance that is above the ground. As you can see, Apple store. We're looking at it from the ground level through the glass entrance. Another architectural marvel here in Manhattan. Okay. At the end of this block, we see a huge mailbox. Looks like it's a huge mailbox. It is a mailbox, and I guess we can even send a letter to Santa here. Let's see if it's a real thing. No, it's not a real thing. It doesn't open, but it looks like a real mailbox. Very nice. Very nice on Christmas Eve. No, this is not outside Macy's. Macy's is on 34th Street and Broadway or 7th Avenue. They're very close by. And this one is 58th Street and 5th Avenue. So it is about maybe around 2 miles away, maybe a little bit less, to the south. We're planning to, of course, to see Macy's windows when they open, and maybe they are open. It's very hard to catch up. Everything is opening so fast this year, so much earlier than before. Welcome everyone. This is Bergdorf Goodman, the department store that we will see in the windows. See all those windows? Now this is how they look from across the street. Holiday windows. Christmas windows at Bergdorf Goodman. Yeah, it's mailbox for Santa, but the mailbox itself is like the slot where you usually throw the letters. That piece is not opening. I checked, so it's just an imitation, but nice. Oh, by the way, this is also Bergdorf Goodman across the street. The windows are not maybe as sophisticated, but still very nice. Let's take a look at them while we're here. And welcome everyone who is watching us and who is joining. We are enjoying Christmas atmosphere in New York City. This is answering Alec. This is a typical halal food stand in New York. A lot of people buy food from these stands. I have my favorite halal food stand, and that one is on 53rd Street, West 53rd and 6th Avenue. It's called, I'm not advertising it, just sharing my opinion. It's called the Halal Guys. They have several stands, original Halal Guys, because they're Halal Guys franchises and those are not the same. And I think the secret of it is the sauce that they have. They have a white sauce and hot sauce, but the white sauce, when you walk sometimes on the street and a block away, you can smell it and it smells real good. It makes you hungry. But so those are probably the best halal stands in Manhattan, but there are hundreds of the others. And sometimes when you're starving, you might try something, but not systematically, I guess. This is Louis Vuitton, 5th Avenue. Across the street, and we're gonna walk by it, is Trump Tower. Trump Tower is right there. I'm gonna cross and walk by it. And welcome everyone who's joining us and who's watching us, continuing watching us. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. You will help us a lot to let YouTube know that there are people who are actually enjoying what we do. And this will help YouTube to distribute our videos and live streams to more people. This is the entrance to the Trump Tower. Right there, you see the escalator down there? This is where he descended from the second floor when he announced he was running for the president. Right there. Just to mention the place we're walking by. No, we never go to New York casino. We don't go to casinos.
Sí, para llegar a ver qué viene.
This one is another installation that is not lit, but still nice. But we have one across the street, I think, that we're going to cross now and take a look at it. We're trying to see as many installations as we can right now, because they should not be too far from each other. And in the meantime, we're walking down Fifth Avenue. Okay, this one here, across from Dolce & Gabbana. This one here, let's see what it says. It says 5th, like 5th Avenue, I think. Thankfully, we did not get those kind of people. Hopefully we won't. But yes, I've seen those videos where he compiled those episodes where he had to use pepper spray sometimes, and you know, just tell them to mind their own business. That was pretty disturbing. Thank you. We have 57 people watching us. This is great. And hopefully YouTube will understand that we are a popular stream and let other people know. You also can let other people know that what you're watching and share the links, or even share the links to the channel or the link to this particular stream. This is all very helpful and much appreciated. Now we're going to cross back to that side because there's another one. This is dreidel. This is for Jewish holiday, for Hanukkah. I didn't know that. This is crazy. Why would you want to sue someone like that who is basically advertising what you do? So many people watch the stream, so I don't even know why someone would sue them. That is crazy. That is so true. And we have 60 people watching us. Awesome. The number is going up.
Let's put it this way.
We're waiting for our light. We're slowly approaching Rockefeller Center. There is there is a tree at Rockefeller Center, but it will officially open on December 1st. So it's not decorated yet. And the light show goes from Rockefeller Center, Saks Fifth Avenue building, the facade of that building. I believe they will start on December 1st as well. Those shows are, I believe, 3 to 4 minutes long, and they happen every 15 minutes, I think. This is great. We're definitely going to do that because those are spectacular. Yep, the tree is not ready yet. The tree has scaffoldings all over it. ready to be decorated, but not decorated yet. For those of you who would like to buy us a coffee, the link is in description under the video. Thank you so much. Okay, we are crossing East 54th Street. It's funny, 5th Avenue is a divider. The other side of the street going to the west is West 54th Street, and this one is East 54th Street. That's a stand right there that sells pretzels and nuts and chestnuts and water. Nothing major right there. Another light installation is coming up right there. You see that cube? That looks like Rubik's Cube to me. And there's another one across the street. Oh, we almost missed that one, so we're gonna look at this one first, and then we're gonna go there across the street. This one is a Microsoft store and a showroom. Just heads up, in case if something happens and we lose transmission, we will restart right away. So in case if for some reasons we lose the signal and it says transmission stream is over, we will continue streaming right away. But hopefully it will not happen. So this one definitely looks like Rubik's Cube and is sitting next to Microsoft store and the showroom. So go figure what's the connection between this and that. Or is there any connection at all? But it does look nice, and it's lit from everywhere, including the top of it. Just a reminder, if you do not subscribe yet, please subscribe. You will be informed when we're live and when we post our videos, and we will have more people watching us, so we will enjoy it even more. Thank you. You can share the information about our channel with anyone you want to share it with, and let them subscribe too. What are you gonna lose? This is what we see in front of us. We're crossing the street because we have another installation right there in the middle of that block. Our next goal minimum is 1,000 subscribers. This will allow us to communicate with you guys better with more chat options and more streaming options. So YouTube allows those functionality only when the channel has 1,000 subscribers or more. Alright, that one is a holiday bear, holiday polar bear that is sitting there by himself, but it looks pretty awesome. It's a nice picture opportunity. $7:30. We just heard the bells. Another wonderful light installation. And we are walking by St. Thomas Church. St. Thomas Church, and we see some people are less fortunate. They are spending a night here. We're walking down Fifth Avenue, and our next building that is fully lit is Cartier Building. We saw it a couple days ago. That was the only one lit on Fifth Avenue right now, but right now it's not the only one. I mean, as the building, the whole building, this is the only one. That's Cartier Building. But there is another additional installation right by its entrance, so we are going to cross the street and take a look at it. Something new every day. This is West 52nd Street, and we're going to cross it. We're crossing Fifth Avenue first, and then West 52nd Street. So look at this beautiful Cartier building. The whole building is looking as a huge holiday gift. Gift in a box. Just fabulous. And another installation here. Let's see what this is. Help me out here. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 3 holiday gift boxes on top of each other. That's probably what it is. Yes, let's see. That's the first one. That's the second one. And then the smaller one, the smallest one is on top. Yep, three gift boxes. That matches the building, because the building is one big Christmas holiday gift box. Beautiful. Welcome everyone. We are at 65 now. 65 people watching us. Let's push it to the 100 and beyond. Those who don't know about our stream are missing out. Our stream before this one was from Columbus Circle Mall. The Broadway performers were singing numbers from 2 musicals, Aladdin and The Lion King. It's a fairly short 45-minute concert, and not all of this is music, but it was real good. And if you did not catch it, it's posted on our channel. That's the live stream before this live stream. The next installation, oh, it's a New York taxi. This is New York classic. You know, taxi, yellow taxi in New York is one of the staples of New York. So this one is probably one of the most popular ones. tourists taking pictures, and even not tourists, even New Yorkers. This is really awesome. That's a classic I Love New York with the heart, I Heart New York, and the yellow taxi, which is a symbol of New York City. One of the classical images of New York City, yellow taxi. Right now there's lots of Ubers and lots of Lyfts and other companies that are competing with taxis, but traditionally yellow taxi in New York was the main form of transportation for years and years outside of public transportation system. This one will constantly attract the tourists.
You just press the thing at the bottom.
And it's not just a taxi, it has a bunch of gift boxes behind it. The green gift box, blue gift box, and candy canes. Awesome. Just from the other side. We're going to be right back. Don't go away. We're here. We're not going anywhere. This is St. Patrick Cathedral. Beautiful St. Patrick Cathedral. Making sure we do not miss any other installations here. We're almost at 70 viewers. This is good. This is not fantastic, but it's almost fantastic. This is St. Patrick Cathedral. Let's see. I don't think this main door is open. I think side entrances are open for visitors. But take a look. Beautiful St. Patrick Cathedral. Welcome everyone. We are streaming from 5th Avenue in New York City, streaming holiday atmosphere, holiday lights, holiday decorations, and holiday windows. So someone asked me where the light show in the building is taking place. It's taking place across from Rockefeller Center on the facade of this building. This is Saks Fifth Avenue, and the Rockefeller Center promenade is right there across, where at the end of promenade is the skating rink, and then behind it Christmas tree. This is Saks Fifth Avenue, and there are, I'm not sure if these are considered to be holiday windows. I don't think they're open yet, but the side windows are open for viewing, but they look amazing, but I don't think it's holiday windows. Holiday windows should open, and when they open, they usually present a fairy tale, and you go from one window to the other and read, and it's the whole story unwinding there. There's a Saks Fifth Avenue windows, but not holiday windows yet, but still worth looking at. Right in the center of Manhattan on Fifth Avenue, across from Rockefeller Center. As far as the main windows are along Fifth Avenue, I don't think they open, but let's take a look for sure. 70 people are watching, great. Let's all like and subscribe. Yes, let's do that. Thank you to Flakamaya. Thank you. Saks Fifth Avenue. Yes, this is where holiday windows will be showing us a fairy tale, but right now they in the making, dreaming of a sweet holiday at home. I think they will open not later than December 1st. And the light show is, in fact, if you look up, we can even see the lights in a certain order, in a certain patterns installed already. Whoops! And this is how we can tell that the facade is being prepared for the lights, for the light show. And you can even see it right here. This is all part of it. But this is just the bottom of the building. The whole facade is wired with these garlands in a certain way. And of course you see right there in the back, this is not the tree, it's just a huge poster of it. It's showing that the tree is, and behind the poster you see the top of the tree. I think you see the star's been already sitting on top of the Christmas tree right there. But other than that, just scaffolding. And this is showing us that they're working on decorating the trees. And that's the Rockefeller Center with the observation deck on top of it. That's a promenade, and I'm sure soon enough it's going to look super fantastic, because this is how it usually looks around the holidays. When the tree opens and the light show right here is going to take place. See, you can tell the tree, that this tree will be a part of the whole picture, the light show, that definitely needs to be seen from across the street to get the whole facade at the same time. Saks Fifth Avenue. Now we see Empire State Building right there in the center of the screen. It's on 35th Street, and this one is 49th Street, so it's 15 blocks away. Another Very nice installation across the street. We're going to take a look at it. Just a second. Thank you for all of your support, but for those who would like to buy us a coffee, the link is in description under the video and currently on your screen. Thank you very much for that. This is, let's see what this is. This is a truck of sorts. It says do not climb or put anything in trunk. 83 people are watching us. Awesome. We're getting there. So this is the truck with the Christmas tree in the trunk. You can tell. That's a Christmas tree right here. It's a truck transporting Christmas tree. That makes sense. We are standing by Rockefeller Center. That's the back of the truck. That's we'll look at it from a different angle. Hi Janice Rogers. Welcome to the stream. This is the front of the truck. We're gonna walk around it, but we're gonna let people take selfies because we don't want to be in their selfies, and they kind of feel uncomfortable when we are in the frame. So we're gonna get a little closer. One more time. So everything is very detailed. The wheels are in black, the trunk itself is in blue, the vehicle is in red, and the Christmas tree is just Christmas tree. Just another thank you for those who are subscribing throughout our live stream, and thank you for those who have been subscribed before and watching us. It's very much appreciated. Okay, now when we looked at the trunk with the Christmas tree in it and the truck, it looks very nice. I don't know if it looks better at night or it looks better during the day. Probably both, but at night definitely lights that you cannot see as superficial during the day. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now to the truck and continue walking down 5th Avenue. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. I'm not going anywhere. It's just the camera that will look in one direction for just a moment. We're going to get extended battery. Without it, our live stream would not be possible. This should keep us streaming for another number of minutes. Good. Okay, let's continue. We're walking on 5th Avenue, New York City. Local time is 7:49 p.m. This is our second stream today. The first one was actually third. We're on streaming spree, a streaming marathon. The first one in the early afternoon was from Hudson Yards Mall, and we enjoyed Hudson Yard Christmas lighting, Christmas decoration. That was about 30 minutes. It was pretty cool. The whole mall is lit, and even escalators are. So that was looking amazing. Then we moved to Midtown, and we went to Columbus Circle. Shops at Columbus Circle, when on the second floor of the mall they had a concert, Broadway Under the Stars, and we streamed that as well. And this third one now is the longest one so far today, and this is where we are here now. We enjoyed the official opening of Christmas windows at Bergdorf Goodman department store with amazing music. We saw the windows, then we walked down here from 59th Street, and now we are on 48th Street. And as we start walking, we walked around the Pulitzer Fountain, which is next to Plaza Hotel. That one is another massive Christmas installation of the animals of all sorts and kinds. Beautiful. And now we're walking down Fifth Avenue, and we are trying not to miss any of these beautiful installations. This is the next one. This one is a snowman flying the airplane. Here's Janice Rogers saying hello to Tele Paolo. It's nice when you start communicating with each other in a chat. This is cool. This is awesome. This is how it should be. Let's use the technology to the fullest. Look at this beautiful one. That's a snowman on an airplane. Exactly. You know, I've been thinking what makes our channel a little bit different from other channels that's streaming from New York. Not that we're better or worse. We don't compete with them at all. We do what we think is interesting. They do what they think is interesting. They have larger audience, and they stream from different places. Hi, Portugal. Hi, Portugal. Thank you for watching us. It's very late at night in Portugal, actually in the middle of the night, probably almost. So thank you so much for enjoying this holiday atmosphere in New York City with us. So what I was saying is that the audience is different, the number of subscribers is different, but what makes us a little bit different, I've noticed that we trying to stream not just walks, but also something artsy like music, if we get a chance to hear it, or like concerts like today's, if we get a chance to see it, or even if someone is playing in the subway and it sounds real good, we take an opportunity if we have time. Hi, Alicia Marie from Barbados. Hi, Barbados. Welcome to New York. So we take the opportunity to, yes, from the YouTube standpoint, when we stream music, and we stream music from everywhere, oftentimes YouTube thinks it's copyrighted material, and there are different restrictions on those videos. Usually they allow us to keep the full video without editing on the channel. Sometimes they block access in certain countries until we either mute those songs or remove them from the video. But I understand why